come that way, Signor Fabian, baby.
Nay, I'll come if I lose a scruple of this sport. Let me be boiled to death with melancholy.
Wouldst thou not be glad to have this niggardly, rascally sheep-biter come by some notable shame?
I would exclude, man. You know, he bought me out a favor with my lady about bear baiting here.
To anger him, we'll have the bear again, and we will fool him black and blue. Shall we not, Sir Andrew?
And we do not. It is a pity of our lives.
Here comes the little villain. How now, my medal of India?
Get ye all three into the box tree. Malvolio is coming down this walk. He has been yonder in the sun practicing behavior to his own shadow for this half hour. Observe him for the love of mockery. For I know this letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close, in the name of jesting, lie thou there. For here come the trout that must be caught with the tickling.
"'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Maria once told me she did affect me, and I have heard herself come thus near that she should fancy it should be on one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with a more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think on it?"
He is an overwhelming rogue.
Oh, peace! Contemplation makes a rare turkey cook of him. Now how he jets under his advanced plums.
Light, I could so beat the rogue.
Peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Ah, rogue.
Pistol him! Pistol him!
Peace, peace.
There is example for it. The Lady of Strachey married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fire on him, Jezebel.
Oh, peace! Now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state,
Oh, for a stone bow to hit him in the eye.
calling my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, have come from a daybed where I have left Olivia sleeping.
Fire and brimstone.
Oh, peace! Peace!
And then to have the humor of the state, after a demure travel of regard, telling them I know my place as they should know theirs, for my kinsman Toby.
Boats and shackles.
Oh, peace! 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 Now! Now!
7 of my people with an obedient start make him, out for him. I frown the while, perchance the wind, up watch the play, or play with my sumrich jewel. Toby approaches, curtsies there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Though our silence be drawn from us with cars, yet peace.
I extend my hand to them thus, quenching my familiar smile with austere regard of control.
And does not Toby take you a blow of the lips then?
Saying, "Cousin Toby, my fortune's cast on me. Your niece give me this prerogative of speech.
What, baby?
You must amend your drunkenness."
Out, scab!
Nay, patience, or we break the sinews of our plot.
Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
That's me, I warrant you.
One Sir Andrew.
I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now is the woodcock near the gin?
Oh, peace, and the spirit of humor, intimate reading, allowed to him.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's, and her T's. Thus she makes her great P's. It is in contempt of question, her hand.
Her C's and her U's and her T's, how's that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes, her very phrases. By your leave wax, soft, and the impressure her lucre, with which she uses to seal. 'Tis my lady, to whom would this be?
This wins him all, his liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered, no man must know. If this should be the Malvolio.
Mary, hang thee, Brock.
I may command where I adore, but silence like a lucre knife, with bloodless stroke my heart doth gore. M-O-A-I doth sway my life.
A Fustine riddle.
Excellent wench, I say.
M-O-A-I doth sway my life. Nay, but first, let me see.
What dish of poison has she dressed him?
And with what wing the Staniel checks at it?
I may command where I adore. Why, she may command me. I serve her, she is my lady. Why, this is evident to any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. And at the end, what should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that any resembling in me, softly, M-O-A-I.
Oh, aye, make up that. He is now at a cold scent.
Souter will cry upon for all this, though it be as rank as a fox.
Malvolio. Why that begins my name.
Did not I say he would work it out? The cur is excellent, all faults.
But then there is no constancy in the sequel that suffers under probation A, should but follows O.
And O shall end, I hope.
Aye, or I'll cudgel him and make him cry, oh.
And then I comes behind.
A, and you had an eye behind you. You might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
Moai. This simulation is not as far the former, and yet to crush this little, it would bow to me, for every one of these letters is my name. Soft, here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I am above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and, to injure thyself till what thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with the kinsmen, surly with the servants, let thy tongue tang arguments of state, put thyself in the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings, and wish to see their cross guarded. I say, remember, go to, thou art made if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the follow of servants, and noteworthy touch fortune's fingers. Farewell. She would that altar services thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud. I will read political authors. I will baffle Sir Toby. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be point devised the very man. I do not now fool myself to let my imagination jade me, for every reason excites to this, and that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late, and she did praise my leg being cross-guarded, and in this she manifests herself to my love. And what kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking? I think my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stout in yellow stockings, and cross-guarded, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Here is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but to know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling, thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence still smile. Dear my sweet, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that will have me.
I will not give my part of this sport for a pension of 1,000 to be paid from the Sophie.
I could marry this wench for this device.
So could I too.
Ask no other dowry with her but such another chest.
Nor I either.
Here comes my noble goal catcher.
Wilt thou set thy foot on my neck?
Or on mine either.
Shall I play my freedom at tray trip and become thy bond slave?
If faith or I either.
Why, thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
Nay, but say true, does it work upon him?
Like aquavitae with a midwife.
If you will look and then see the fruits of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady, he will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis a color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests. And he will smile upon her, which will now be unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to the melancholy that she is, that it cannot but turn him into a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tata, thou must excellent devil of wit.
I'll make one too.